Hi, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. We're here at the Ultimate Mortgage Expo in the Crescent City, New Orleans. Joining me is Patrick Flanagan, who is with Carrington Mortgage Services. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So listen, you've been coming here to New Orleans for some time. I got to ask you, what's your favorite place to get something to eat, listen to music, or your favorite drink you got down here?
You know, there's no shortage of places in New Orleans, as you know, so you can walk around any street corner. But when I come to New Orleans, I always go back to Delmonico's for a great meal. It's one of the traditions outside of the French Quarter a little bit, but it's fantastic, and it's been part of the New Orleans culture for many, many years.
Awesome, very cool. So listen, let's get down to this. What do you love about this business?
I've been doing this a long time. This is the start of my 30th year in the mortgage business. So that's a whole lot of time for one career. And I keep coming back to it's the people, and it's the helping of the people. The mortgage business itself, if you think about what we do, is we help make people's sort of dreams come true, right? The home ownership. To finance, life happens to people, so financing of education or health or their changes to help people get into their first home or to move up or to downsize. So helping people and the people in the industry are what keeps attracting me back to it, because I think it's really an interesting group of people and that really do care.
So what would you change about the business?
Well, it's always changing. The thing with the mortgage industry is it's a revolution every year. Something new is happening. You see a lot of the advent of technology changes coming through, and I think if I had one thing to change, I would try to make it simpler, make the customer experience better and less confusing. And I think that's been happening for a long time and continues to get better.
That's great. I really appreciate that. So listen, we're trying to make the process easier. We're trying to make the process faster. What do you feel actually from application to closing time? How long does it take to get through that process today?
Well, it depends a little bit. Whether with Carrington we do a lot of streamlined refinance businesses, which are much faster than purchases and full doc refinances. But we're averaging around 43 days from application to the funding of loans. And some of the initiatives that we're working on shorten that time frame. We've recently allowed brokers to do their own disclosures, which helps cut down that time frame. And we'll make some inroads in that if for our broker partners to help us out. The more complete the file you send us, the faster it's going to be. You've probably not ever heard that before, but it is very true. The more complete the file, the less the amount that we have to touch it, and the less it has to turn back through the process as we go along.
So basically, what you said 30 years ago still holds true today. Have a better package, you're going to go through, you get closed faster.
Yes, it really, there are so many things that are the same from 30 years ago to today, just how we approach them, but all of the same tenets. The more complete the information, the better and the faster we can make the credit decision, and the more happy the customer is going to be, because there's less roadblocks and less times that we ask him for additional information along the way. And that holds true for it's satisfied brokers, it's satisfied real estate agents, it's satisfied borrowers.
Wonderful. Patrick, thank you very much for meeting with us. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
This is Mortgage News Network.